This is Charlie Kao in Nassau, Bahamas at the Caribbean Travel Marketplace with the Honorable Cardigan Connor, who's the Parliamentary Secretary for Tourism, Sports, Youth and Culture. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, sir. It's great to be here.
Yeah, must be a lot of interest in your island.
There is. And in fact, for quite some time now, Anguilla being one of the smaller islands in the Caribbean, but one that is special in the sense that when you talk about high quality, you'll find it there. Again, we've got 33 of the best beaches in the Caribbean. In fact, in a recent survey with Caribbean Journal, Cap Choluca with Mundus Bay, I was rated number 10. Number 1 is actually Rendezvous Bay. And out of the top 50 of the Caribbean beaches, Anguilla ended up with 5. So it says that out of the 33, it's very much high quality throughout the Caribbean. And fine sand. Fine sand. Again, being a coral island without the high mountain range, it means that since time began, it is pretty much the summers that we have would bleach the sand. So it's crystal white sand, and of course the waters are very much turquoise, so what you get is nothing but a picture postcard.
Before we talk about tourism, tell me a bit about the people in Anguilla.
That is the true quality of Anguilla. I think what you find is that with a small population, everybody knows each other, and I think that is very special. And we get a number of our repeat guests that comes back to the island, and guaranteed what you find is that there's always that link. So you generally don't say anything bad about anybody because the chances are you're talking about family. But it's the people. I think what you find whenever you travel, you can have beautiful beaches, great restaurants, but still at the end of the day, the energy of hotel rooms, the energy from the people at the end of the day and the peace of mind is what makes it special. And everybody wants peace of mind wherever you are.
And how much of the economy is tourism?
Probably 95%.
Wow.
I think a great deal is dependent on tourism. Anguilla, we don't export a great deal. You know, even what we grow, in fact, all of that is utilized at home. We import most of our goods, but when it comes to tourism takes up a large part of our economy. And again, with a small population, everybody understands that they're part of that economy and that industry. So again, everybody embraces it as something that they should treasure.
And how many visitors did you welcome last year?
We had about 180,000 visitors to the island. It's slightly up, I think 4% on last year, on 2014. And in fact, we've gone just a bit higher than our peak. That was in 2007. And as time goes on, in fact, for 2016, we're hoping to extend that quite a bit. And most of our tourism industry is based over a 10-month period of the year. But with hotels like Zemi Beach coming on stream now, that from February 1st, they plan to stay open for 12 months of the year. And as an island as well, or as a government or tourism industry, we're looking to extend that to 12 months of the year.
And these visitors come predominantly from which top 2 or 3 markets?
The U.S., without doubt. The eastern seaboard, Florida included, along with New York, Chicago, New Jersey. That's where, and Canada. We get some out of Canada as well. But it's mainly the U.S. market that we cater to. Not cater to, but that's the market that gives us most of our guests.
Well, you have direct air service from London as well, no?
Well, not direct. That is something as we go forward we're looking to get. But at this point in time, access comes through Puerto Rico and St. Martin. Those are our 2 main hubs at the moment. And with a code share between Seabourn and American Airlines and JetBlue, it means that access to Puerto Rico is quite easy. Out of St. Martin is probably easier still because you have Trans-Anguilla and Anguilla Air Service for those who wish to fly, and those who wish to take the boat. That's only a 25-minute ride. We get it directly from the airport, either on a charter or a shuttle service, or the public ferry from French St. Martin. So access at the moment is pretty good, but for us, we're looking to make direct access from the mainland to Anguilla.
And your portfolio includes sports. Now,
Yes.
is that more sports as it relates to the local population or also for tourists?
Well, the portfolio I have comes from a sporting background. I was a professional cricketer in England and Australia for 15 years, and having worked with the youth in Anguilla over the last 25 years, it's easy to be given that portfolio. But how I see sports and tourism going together, sports is probably the biggest seller there is. If you think of the Olympics, the World Championships, any sporting event tends to bring so many people together and advertises your country. And for us in Anguilla, we've got a number of athletes that are high quality, and these as well can help to promote and advertise our island. And in the slower seasons, in the summertime, again, it's a great opportunity to have visitors come to the island for sporting events. Golf, for example, there's a course at Cuisinart Resort in Spa. That's where Greg Norman, he was the one who designed that golf course. So as time goes on, again, we're looking to get more involvement there. There's a small tennis academy that in November will attract some of the young tennis players from around the world. So again, that's another way of promoting it. Sports, and we talk about culture, boat racing, that's our national sport. It starts from Easter Monday all the way down to August. And for that, culture and sport bonds well together, and it's a great attraction for the locals as well from those visitors who come to the island as well.
Your hotels and resorts, are they pretty diversified for all categories, or more focused on the upper category?
Well, covers a wide range. In fact, we have a number of very high quality 5-star hotels on the island, but we also have the 3-star, or the charming escapes, as you will say. So we don't discriminate. We find a way to accommodating all visitors. But one thing that's important is whether you stay at the charming escapes or the 5-star hotels, the quality is still of the highest standard on the island.
And I'm kind of hearing that service is maybe in the DNA of the people?
It is. I think, again, coming from a background of community where everybody helped each other, I think that was something that was indigenous to our people, that everybody tend to help each other. And service, again, of course, is the most important. We talked earlier about the peace of mind that you will get, and the people understand that when you offer a service, it lets people know that you care about their presence. And that is something we will continue to offer to all our visitors. Again, it doesn't matter whether you're staying in a 5-star hotel or a charming escapes, or even just staying with family and friends. You find the hospitality on the island is of the highest quality.
How many total rooms are there?
I think about 1,700 and growing. Again, as I said, we have Zemi Beach that just come on stream, I think with 4 to 6 rooms. In November, there'll be another 80 rooms that will come on stream. This is from the reef at Cuisinart, a space on the golf course as well. So, and there is room for the development. Again, we look to try to keep it at a very high level, but again, it's a high level. It doesn't matter about how much money you have to pay. Whatever service is there, whatever room capacity is there, is of the highest quality.
Looking forward 5 years, is there a target number of growth of visitors too?
I think ideally we'd want to have about 80%, occupancy. We also want to have a 12-month of the year tourism season, again, because for a number of people, even the 2 months off, or when the summer comes along, the rates drop, and I suppose the pay is not as high as they would like, but if there's consistency in the jobs, I think that's what, as a government or as an industry, that we would like to see, that people are employed for 12 months.
Those are in the summer, huh? Those 2 months?
In the summer, yes, but that's mainly September and October.
Honorable Cardigan Connor, thank you very much. And your website is visitAnguilla.com.
And you should visit Anguilla.
Thank you so much.
Absolute pleasure, sir.